From this point in the route westward, when Grand Trunk Pacific's visionary Charles Melville Hayes picked this northern route to Prince Rupert, he believed this route was superior in every way compared to the Canadian Pacific's route through Banff, and I was about to find out why. From crossing the Bulkley Canyon here, which is actually the most northern part of the route, just outside of New Hazelton, to some of the highest bridges, steepest trestles, right here like the Sealy Gulch Trestle, which stands over 200 feet above the water below, curved at an angle. An absolute engineering marvel it must have been. Or right here, the Skeena Bridge crossing, which was built in 1912, and the only time we'll actually cross over the Skeena River, right here from 180 feet above. And as we continue to peel around some of the most stunning tunnels and peaks that you'll find anywhere in North America from the seat of a train, I was actually floored by the fact more people don't know about this route, or that there aren't more videos on YouTube talking about it. But listen, allow me to be the one that shows it to you. The coastal mountain ranges here, which are completely different from 800 kilometers south in Vancouver, pretty much everything we are carving through was a massive rainforest since the dawn of time. And when Hayes announced his plan to complete his vision here, so many people thought that he was nuts. The grades were too steep, the plunging valleys were too dangerous, the forests were too thick, and the raging rivers along the way were treacherous. But I think that what I admire the most about this man, even though he's a century removed from when I was born, he didn't care. He had a vision and a goal, and nobody was going to stop him. And I have to ask the question that if he did not pass in the sinking of the Titanic in 1912, would the Chateau Prince Rupert, which was essentially the Empress Hotel in Victoria but double the height, and the most luxurious railway hotel in the country, would it have been completed? Would it have brought people all around the world to Prince Rupert by train or by steamship? And how different would Canada look today, specifically in Prince Rupert? They say that when Hayes went down with the ship, so did the dream of Prince Rupert in this route, and to be honest with how few people know about it, I can see why. We'll never know the answer to any of these questions, and I like to think of Hayes as somebody in the ballpark of a Steve Jobs of his time, obviously minus the turtleneck. And considering this is some of the densest greenery anywhere in the world, along a track that hugs the edge of the Skeena River, following it all the way to the Pacific, watched over by towering snow-capped peaks, and in some cases glaciers from above, as we ride west into the sunset this evening until we hit the end of the line in the Pacific coast in Prince Rupert. So it's about 6:30 in the evening, and the scenery today, when Chucky Hayes said, "My route will be superior to yours in every single way," he wasn't kidding. Yeah, spectacular scenery, no doubt about it. Next up, Prince Rupert. 2 hours late. As we ride west into the sunset this evening until we hit the end of the line and into the BC Ferries Terminal, which is now the location for the station today and has been for over 20 years since they relocated from the original 1922 station along the waterfront, just shy of 5,000 miles away from the other end of this steel ribbon in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Have a great night. Prince Rupert. Up there. And there she goes.